Well, it's about time to start the new day. Just sitting on the porch for a minute, contemplating the world. Drink a bit of coffee, take care of the animals. It's a good time to think about things in the morning. Kind of contemplate the state of the world. See how and where you fit into it. I guess you could call it prayer, but for me, prayer is a delicate thing. There's a very, very fine line between just communicating with our Creator and God, who has a plan for us anyway, trying to figure out what that is, and witchcraft, which is, I would call it praying my will onto somebody else or some situation. How do I know what's best for things? So it's more of a sorting out for me of just what is God's plan? What is God's plan for today? Life's an adventure, and I want to be part of the adventure in a way that is effective. And how can you be more effective than to be in the middle of God's will? So I used to just start my day in the morning on the corner, but now I just start my day wherever I'm at and go the direction, whatever I think I need to do. Okay, Eddie's getting some fresh air already. You've been here for a while. You've been must be stuffy in your shop.
Yeah.
You're doing the mundane today.
Yeah.
Building tops. How many tops you're building?
I got 3 in a row here.
3 tops. So we're building 3 tops. We do the soft top. So every once in a while he's got to stop and do production. Bottom line is that's what keeps the shop open, is doing production. We've taken a lot of custom turnkey cars, building dreams, but I think we're scaling back. We did take the Brian's, and I don't remember, does that blown Hemi have a name? I don't remember, but anyway, Brian's car.
Yeah.
So we took it turnkey about 3 weeks ago, I think. That was the first one we've taken in about a year and a half.
Yeah.
Since I've been back.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to put a hold on turnkeys.
Okay.
I already did, sort of, but I'm going
Yeah.
to make it official.
Let us catch up a little bit.
Catch up a little bit.
We're spreading ourselves pretty thin.
Well, we are pretty. We got a bit of a skeleton crew here.
Yeah.
But we're getting more done than having a bunch of people that happen to redo their stuff.
Yeah.
This is Mike's seat. So Mike, your seat got here. I know you watch the videos. What is that we got on that? Just random material?
Yeah, just my patterns.
Oh, patterns for something?
Yeah.
Oh, for your tops?
See, this one's got an armrest too.
Oh, it's got an armrest. I got to do that. I got to.
It's gonna just be a lot of cutting and fitting.
A lot of cutting, but you'll get it done.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so that's the hardware for the armrest?
Yeah, this is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, put it together.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it goes up in there on the back side.
That'll work.
Hold it back in.
Oh, you'll get that knocked out.
Oh yeah.
So 2-tone leather.
Yeah.
So we got
I got
Mike.
it all this hole in the box there.
So Mike got this. What? We had this about a week now.
Yeah, we can have something like
Yeah.
that.
So we'll finish upholstering that.
Now pulled it out of the box, put it together, get an idea of what we're gonna do with it.
Do your tops today. I'm gonna go do an update on Joel. The what was it? The Pro Street 34. The
Oh
red one.
yeah, Joe Bask.
Yeah. So I talked to Southern Air. They were at the Frog Polish, and the company got bought out
Oh really?
by some people. Yeah. So
Huh.
we're having a big. So I went over there at the booth there, and talking to a woman that was there, and she's just apologizing. Just don't even know who I am.
Oh.
For Spirit Cars. Gets her husband, and because I was checking on Josh. Josh kept saying, well, they're saying they're missing a component. What it is, one of the things that they use to build their units came from somebody that supplied one of the fleet services, I don't know, UPS or somebody, I don't know who it was. They lost the contract. So they're not building the component anymore. So Southern Air had to scramble to find somebody else to build their component. But they found it. The story was true. So
You know how that goes.
they've got it. Southern Air will be shipping, and as soon as we get the Southern Air unit, which is what we use, we can move back on Joe's.
Yeah, then get the unit in there because I've got to put all that stuff for the EFI, down under the dash and get a place to put it, arrange it under there because you're putting 10 pounds in a 2-pound package,
Yep, so that should be coming pretty soon. I think I'll go show that car right now just so people see it.
Yeah, okay.
So here's Joe's car. We haven't seen it for a while. Just waiting on the AC unit. Looks like he's got it all marked where it goes. It'll screw up to there. We already got the vents in. Got the vents for the defoggers. You know what? I have got the glass cut. I'm going to go ahead and put the windshield in. I think I'm going to do that today. Ask Eddie to make sure it's not in his way. Then it comes down to tidying up some of the wires. Interior's already done. Now I can put the back glass in and get that piece on. Time to get this one done. Here's the car with no name. Eddie's been getting her done there. All we were missing on the wiring was the turn signals and high beam, low beam indicator, and looks like he's got that on. Waiting on a dipstick. I hate to go to O'Reilly and buy a dipstick, but I'm tired of waiting on I'm not gonna say their name, but it's coming from California, or supplier for that kind of stuff, motor parts. So we can fire it up as soon as we get that. And I think I'm gonna put some good wheels and tires on it to test drive it, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna send it home with. But I don't want to drive it on iffy tires, but I do like to put miles on them before they're done. So I need to come over here and start dusting off some cars. But this is Bill's car with no name. And here we have Ed going backwards so we can go forward again.
Yep.
You're not taking this one home.
No, we're straightening a few things out on it.
We're undoing so we can move ahead.
Yes.
Are we looking for another body man? I don't think so. Man, I am wore out training people. How about you?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to find somebody who wants to do that hard work and is reliable.
Well, yeah, about the details.
Yeah, well, it's the hard work, yeah.
The hard work to get it right every step of the way.
Yeah.
So you're helping me out. You're not painting. You're not taking cars home right now.
No.
We're gonna get this one out Monday morning. So
Okay.
I got to work till win. But this is the last big body that's been on the books for a long time,
Yeah.
and then everything else is fairly current. So
Good.
good is right. So anyway, Ed in the body shop today. You gonna say hey to the girls?
Hey, girls.
They watch still?
Yeah, they still check it out.
Yeah, only when you're on those when they get excited.
Yeah, I let them know.
You let them.
I let them know when there's a new
Hey,
video.
I ain't on. Don't worry about watching it today, but I'll be on there today.
Well,
So,
they don't watch the cars. They just like seeing me.
well, what you
And
ought to
asking
do?
about the guys. Is that your friend? Is that your friend?
So what you ought to do is take some pictures at home of your garage,
Oh.
build one. Just do pictures,
Okay,
and then I'll put them in the next one.
I'll do that. For
So
sure.
this is DIY for me, day 32. No, 22, 32.
I'm not sure.
32 on a 40-day challenge. 40, yeah. I don't know, I forgot.
All right.
So I'm working up in the glass shop, working on molds, cleaning up molds. How much time could we save if I clean up some of these molds?
A lot, yeah. That helps.
If I spend 5 hours cleaning up a mold, and we save 2 hours every time we build the parts,
Yeah,
it don't take long to add that up, does it?
I agree.
So, anyway, there's kind of the Ed update, what Ed's been up to. Life is boring without a dose of Daryl every once in a while, so here we go. We're putting the metal inside of a 32 here. 32, right? Yeah, three window.
Door jambs, door hinges, and braces.
Build all the metal structure. Kind of put the triangle pieces in the back.
Yeah.
Build that separate. And you put some polybond underneath of that. And you can kind of see here, this is the bracing for the hinges to go onto. And the brackets for the hinges. So once this goes up in there, it's polybonded on this side. Definitely you want to cut that little notch hole in there.
Oh yeah.
When you put the, well, the piece for your door wiring, the tabs for that to go on, and it goes behind that over there. It works out. Front is just braced in, so it's latches that got a good brace. Again, there's a gap between in there where the latch is going to go, or the strucker, I mean. We put a cage nut in there. Little finger painting and
Make sure all holes
make sure it's
and
all
crevices
pretty.
all filled in.
So you actually bolt that into it.
I bolt it in, and then I'll take those bolts out and I'll countersink it and put a countersink bolt in there so it's flush. But this is, I want to make sure that the polybond's holding good and tight. But then
And
I just-
weld it together, and
Yep.
you
I'll
got the
pull
hinges.
that over and tack it in place, and I've got the hinges already made up. I just have to put the backing plates and bolts and nuts in them. So
So the holes will go through the backing plate,
Yeah.
and they'll go between the door and the hinge. The door will go between that backing plate and the hinge.
Yep.
And then you got hinges for the deck lid. So I think what we need to do is really start pushing. So here's a couple of hinges that are bent, not finished. They get a little bit more welding on it. Here's your door hinges. Pushing the DIY side of things, but if we send it with the metal in it, this is kind of something that'd be tough to do at home, but you could do some of the body work at home, hanging the doors.
yeah, you can hang the doors. We can put the metal work in there.
And then I wouldn't have to.
Well, the hinges are kind of one of those things that whoever's hanging the door kind of makes sure that the hinges work properly. But you know, if you have
They're awful close. Daryl gets
yeah,
them pretty
so
close.
I get them really close, really close. It's just sometimes they need a little adjustment, a little extra bending, and
We've done that on video lots of times.
yeah,
And we have a special tool for that everywhere. Here's one Daryl made for here. This is his special tool for bending hinges. Grab them hinges and bend away. Put them in the vise. And we've got one in the body shop. We do that too. So there's the Daryl up to date. Ed is waiting patiently to take this one home and get her done.
you'll get it tomorrow.
Oh, good. Old Dandy Don, are you making it pretty?
I'm making her solid.
No, last time I did a video of you, they said you're awful messy. Somebody left a comment. So you're not so messy this time, huh?
Not near as many.
Not near as messy, okay. So we're putting the insert in, 23. So this is another 23, getting ready to go. And then we got Ed.
There it is.
Ed, ready to put that skin on.
Yep.
Are you backed up all that you're gonna go? You're going forward now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's
good.
Going forward on this one.
Going forward. I just went up at the other shop, up to the glass shop, and got another 5 gallons of polybond. So we got a whole another pail of polybond down here, and you're ready to go.
Excellent.
So Ed and I are double teaming this one.
Yeah, we're gonna get the skin on today.
Get the skin on. We're done backing up. We're gonna move it ahead.
Yeah.
This one's going home next week.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, it's the last of the old bodies that are
Oh,
on the
good,
books.
good.
Everything from here on is current. It's like there was so much stuff piled up here. And actually, of these, only one of them is sold. I'm pulling some of them old cars that we had built wrong
Yeah.
out, so we're going ahead and yeah, one of those is sold.
Some of them want them. They're nice
Oh.
cars.
Josh had somebody today complaining we didn't have a 32.5 window to come see in the showroom. I'm like, nobody's got one available. our time frames are equal to other people right now.
Yeah. Well, it would be nice to have them all lined up and ready to just.
Ready to go, just ship them. Well, we're almost there.
Yeah.
Get your daughters trained in how to do body work and you get them going.
Yeah, they're going to college.
Okay, watch this video, the young girls. Learn how to do body work. I got to put an ending to today's video.
How's that?
I don't know. I'm still working. You're picking to go home. It was about 2:30 or
Yeah,
something.
there's 2 tops and a carpet.
2 tops and this carpet. Somebody will be really excited because somehow this got shuffled. The paperwork got shuffled in the pile. So this is a cover that goes on a
Fuel tank.
fuel tank in the back of a
Sea cap.
seat cap.
Yeah.
So he must have made the fuel
Is that
tank, 'cause
probably
we
like
don't do it that way. So that'll cover the fuel tank.
Uh-huh.
I'll take it over there and Josh will ship it and we will have a happy customer.
There you go. Yeah.
A little sad it took a while, but there it is, it's done. It's off the books. I told Josh, the next couple of weeks I want a page and a half off of our 8 pages of orders on the books.
Orders on books, yeah.
So this
Yeah, I'm
is,
fixing to
I don't
sit
know
in
how many lines are on a page, but there's a few of them.
Yeah. Fixing to sit in on the white top.
A white top tomorrow,
Yeah.
and then we'll do, we got the parts and pieces for the steering on the Mean Green Machine and Timmy's car.
Yeah.
So we'll work on that here pretty soon, get those done and start painting chassis.
Right.
Put Don on that. So that'll end today's DIY.
There you go.
Now I'm gonna go get some more snowman on me.
Some more snowman. Yeah.
Some more snowman, be the body man.
Smear some more Bondo.